Welcome to this week's English edition of Papa TV. We're glad that you've joined us. The Papa City Council organized a celebration for the 55th anniversary of the 1956 Revolution and to commemorate the Republic of Hungary declaring the 1848 Revolution a national holiday in March 1989. The Yokai Moor Cultural and Leisure Center hosted performances by the Pegasus Theater, the Wildflower Folk Dance Group, and the Economics School of Papa, plus a recorded performance by Mrs. Antal Shorkodi Nagy. Laszlo Kuntush was the speaker for the commemoration. The principal clerk of the Transdanubian Reformed Church said the 1956 Revolution is an unforgettable event. It is part of centuries of struggle to keep the Hungarian identity after Soviet power brought spiritual and intellectual repression. Wreaths of remembrance were placed at Deák Ferenc utca, Mandi István utca, and Erzsébet liget. Traces of the Esterházy estate's central cellar were discovered by archaeologists during the excavation at the main square. Remnants of the building were in the area, as were objects like combs, thimbles, hairpins, and coins. Head archaeologist Dr. Maxim Mordovin said the Esterházy estate's central cellar occupies half of the main square. It is thought that in the 17th and 18th centuries, the cellar was used for storage in the market area, but was dismantled in the late 18th century. While the east end of the cellar has been uncovered, there is still work to be done to reach the west end. Thus far, archaeologists feel they have accurate information about the staircase in the cellar. Coins were also discovered during the excavation. One of the biggest pieces shows that it was made in the year 1516. Dr. Mordovin speculates that of the variety of coins the team has found, some may have been in a wallet or purse. After the fabric disintegrated, the coins remained stacked on each other because of the mud and the rust. The excavation project is scheduled through early December. The Tarsi Lajos Elementary School recognized the tradition of Halloween in other cultures by organizing a party for the students, which included decorations, singing, and a parade in the gymnasium. Tunde Hardy, the school's department head, said that celebrations and holidays help introduce children to the traditions of their international classmates. Halloween costumes, learning about jack-o'-lanterns, and collecting treats were all part of this cultural experience. At the end of the students' costume parade, parents handed out chocolate, candy, and other sweet treats. The traditional fruit and vegetable sculpture contest at the St. Stephen's Roman Catholic Primary School was organized by the Student Council. Students and their parents peeled, carved, grinded, and decorated with exceptionally creative results. According to Zita Nergesh Englert, teacher for the Student Council, participants brought fruits and vegetables from their own gardens, plus implements like toothpicks, straws, and glue guns. The students searched the internet and books to choose a subject for the competition. They discovered that identifying a subject is one thing, but creating it in fruits and vegetables is quite another. In the end, they managed to create brilliant sculptures. The winner was a peacock created by the 5B class. After a championship loss to Kecskemét, Lombard Papa coach György Weber was dismissed by club owner Péter Bíró. The team placed 9th in the tournament. The 42-year-old coach had led the team since January 2009 and was successful in the first half of the season. The following year, Lombard Papa had good and bad positions in the championship, but managed to stay in the Hungarian Champions League One position. Mr. Weber said he started with a very battered team and he received positive feedback nationwide. He tried to do his best for the team, and while there were downsides during the seasons, it was mostly successful. This season started well for Lombard Papa, but the club owner said he didn't think Mr. Weber could get the best out of the team any longer. On Saturday, October 29th, Lombard Papa played its first match with new coach Bene Ferenc in front of 1,500 fans. The game got off to a slow start with few chances on goal for either team. By halftime, the score was tied 0-0. Both teams started the second half attacking each other's defense. Lombard Papa broke through Videoton's defense and scored in the 59th minute. Videoton equalized in the 65th minute. Lombard Papa responded 2 minutes later to take a 2-1 lead, but Videoton tied the game 10 minutes later. In the 81st minute, Videoton scored the winning goal, giving the team a 3-2 victory over Lombard Papa. The loss drops Lombard Papa to 10th place, only 3 points clear of a relegation spot. Lombard Papa plays at Djur on Saturday, November 5th. The next home game is Saturday, November 19th against Újpest. Thank you for watching this week's English edition of Papa TV. We'll see you again online next Wednesday.